everyone, welcome back to Beyond the Studio Pilates. My name's Hannah and today I want to take you through a high intensity mat work class. So this is not for beginners, these are quite demanding moves. I am going to give you different options. Option one is always the lowest option, and then progressively the options get more challenging, but this isn't probably quite right for beginners anyway. So please have a look around my playlist for other videos that you can do if you are new to Pilates. For everybody else, let's get going. Onto your front. And to start with, your elbows are coming so they're under your shoulders. Hands are just flat on the floor. Feet are either tucked under or you can have them flat on the floor. Core engaged, pull those ribs down towards your hips. From here, we're going to do just a little hover plank. So shoulder blades remaining back and down. I want you to imagine you've got a belt on and someone's picked your pelvis up using the belt. So the weight is coming, so it's just above your kneecap. So you're not going onto your knees and making yourself into kind of a bit of a, I don't know, look a bit like a cat maybe. You're just bringing the weight so it's just above those knees. So everything stays in alignment. You're not bringing your bum up into the air. So we're going to take it to the top position, and then we're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Now if 30 seconds is too much, hold it for however long you can and then just come down, have a little longer rest. That's absolutely fine. We're going to do it 4 times. So eye line stays down in front of you. Make sure that your head isn't like this. Up we go. Hold it. And then gently releasing off. Well done. Core on. 3 to go. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Breathe normally, so make sure you're not holding your breath. Halfway there. And then gently release. Final 2. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Keep those ribs in line with your hips. And then gently release. Final time, keep those shoulder blades back and down. Check that your elbows are still underneath your shoulders if you've moved your arms at all. Core on, lifting that pelvis. And then gently release. Just bring your arms out in front and just give yourself a full body frontal stretch. Okay, so we're going to do another 4, going to do a full plank this time. Now, if you don't want to, or you just don't think you're going to be able to do 4, maybe try 1, and then if you think you can do another, try and do another, or just stick with this option. If you think this is challenging you enough at the moment, stay here, that's absolutely fine. So you pick where you want to go. If you want to try it, that's great. Any discomfort or pressure on your lower back because you're not able to hold your body in that nice straight line, if you feel like you're sagging in the middle and it's putting pressure on your lower back, please go back to the option we've just done so you're not placing any added pressure on your back. Elbows are under your shoulders, shoulder blades remain down, eye line in front of you. If you're coming into your full plank, feet hip distance apart is going to be the most stable. If you bring them together, you'll find it harder. So have them a little bit wider. Core engaged. We're going up and we're going to hold it for up to 30 seconds, but you can come down at any point. So inhale, exhale, lift. Hold it here. Make sure your weight isn't forward of your shoulders. So keep your weight over your shoulders and feel the weight in your feet as well. Holding it here. Keep that core engaged. Make sure that you're not sagging in the middle. And we've got 15 seconds to go. And then gently release yourself back to the floor. So try not to kind of thud back down. Put one knee down, then the other knee. Okay, 3 more to go. Toes are tucked. Hold for an inhale. Remember, breathing naturally once you're up there. Hold. And then gently releasing back off. 2 more to go. Doing really, really well. Core engaged. Remember, if you need to, leave one out. That's absolutely fine. Or go back to the other option if you think that's enough, 2's enough. I'm going to go back to the other option. That's totally fine. Core on. Toes are tucked. Up we go. Holding that nice line. And then 1 knee down, 2 knees down. Back to the floor. Final time. Core engaged. Holding for an inhale. Exhale up. Hold it there. And then 1 knee down and 2 knees down, and bring yourself down to the mat. Going to do a nice stretch now. So right arm is coming into your shoulder bridge, swan dive position. Elbow in front of your shoulder. Left hand coming next to your left shoulder. From there, you're going to bring your left foot into the air. Look to the left. And then you're going to bring your left foot over to the right hand side of your body, so you can feel that stretch through your chest on the right hand side. Maybe a bit through your hips as well. Hold it there. And then bring that leg back down, back to the floor. Left arm into your swan dive position. Look to the right hand next to your right shoulder. Right foot in the air. Right foot goes over to the left hand side of your body. Hold it there. And then gently coming back down, hands under your shoulders, push yourself back. Just going to spend one little moment in child's pose. Bring your knees together, stretch your shoulder blades down your back, fingers away from your body. And then we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to start with shoulder bridge, which is probably why it was in my mind a minute ago. So you're coming down onto the mat. So this is really good for stretching out your quads, building strength in those hamstrings and glutes. Feet and knees and hips are all in a line. Core engaged. Arms are just gently resting by your sides, taking an inhale at the bottom. Then exhale, tilt your pelvis slowly with control. Bring yourself up into your bridge. Remember, the weight is in your shoulders, not in your neck, and you're making a nice ski slope-like position. Rib to hip connection. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, gently coming back down to the ground. So remember, keep your pelvis up for as long as you can. Imagine it's being held up by a sling, and it can't come down to the ground until every other vertebrae has made its way there. Okay, this time we're going to bring our arms over our head, add in a little bit of a back stretch. So we're inhaling at the bottom, exhaling, tilting that pelvis, rolling up through those vertebrae to the top. Hold it here. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Check in with that rib to hip. Make sure you haven't let those ribs flare up towards the ceiling. Hold. And then exhale, gently placing each vertebrae down on the ground, one at a time. Bring into your neutral, and then bringing your arms back over. We're going to do that one more time. So inhaling at the bottom, exhale up. Inhale, and then exhale, rolling yourself back down. Keep that pelvis up for as long as you can. And then bringing those arms back down by your sides. Okay, so next we're going to add in some pulses. So we're going to look a bit deeper at working into those glutes. So we're inhaling at the bottom. Exhale, rolling up into your bridge. Now when you get to the top of your bridge, we're going to keep your you're going to keep your hips still, keep them where they are, and then you're going to just take your knees out to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it here, and now we're going to pulse higher for 5. So make sure you don't go down and then come back to bridge. You're going higher than bridge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, inhale, exhale. Gently bring yourself back down to the mat, 1 vertebra at a time. Again, trying to keep that pelvis off the floor for as long as you can. And back into your neutral, holding here for an inhale. And then exhale. Rolling back up into your bridge, holding at the top. Okay, 5 knees to the side first, so keeping that pelvis lifted, and out for 5, 4, 3. So you should really start to feel this in the side of your glutes. 2, and final 1. Holding it here, pulse higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, and final 1. Hold for an inhale, and then exhale, gently lowering yourself back down to the ground. Thanks for joining my high intensity workout today. If you enjoyed it, please hit subscribe and the alert button so you get a notification every time I release a new class. If you're really enjoying classes but fancy something a little bit extra, or you want to work towards a sport specific goal, come and jump into my on-demand studio where I have tons of playlists for sport specific Pilates and also playlists for beginners, and lots of hour-long classes that you can add into your day whenever you like, and you get unlimited access for £20 a month. Have a super day, and I hope to see you on a mat again very soon. Bye for now.